Today we're going to be making a Valentine's Day lesson. It's going to be in two parts. We're going to do the first part using oil pastels and the second part doing watercolors. So to get started, you're going to take a piece of normal 80-pound paper. Okay, it should be 80-pound paper. Put your name, your first name. Mr. Lundgren is my first name, and then Lundgren is my last name, right? And then you're going to put your teacher's name. Let's pretend this is first grade, and let's pretend it is Miss Lindsay's class. Okay, so write your grade and your teacher's name. Then flip your paper over, and you're going to fold your paper in half the hamburger way once. Okay, and then you're going to open it up and fold it in half the hot dog way. So you should have 4 squares when you're done. Or, sorry, rectangles, not squares, right? So you've got those 4 squares. Then you're going to practice making some letters. And these are the letters we're going to make. We're going to make an L. Make it nice and big. We're going to make an O. Make it nice and big. And we're going to make a V. And I guess the next one. Right, it's a V. L-O-V-E for love. And then we're going to learn how to make bubble letters. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to make bubble letters. You're going to take your oil pastels and you're going to use them to make outlines around each one of your letters. So I'm going to start with green here. Okay, and I'm going to take my oil pastel. I'm just going to peel it back a little bit, and I'm going to take my oil pastel and trace around my letter. When you do this, make sure you press really hard so you get a nice outline. Then when you are done with your outline, you can erase the pencil on the inside and you've got a bubble letter. I'm going to try to just gently wipe this away. Try to wipe it away without smearing your oil pastel. There we go, because you don't want to get it too smeared. Now I'm going to get another color, and I'm going to do my O. And for O's, you can do the inside, and you then do the outside. Okay, and I'm going to erase my pencil line. Okay, now I'm going to grab another color. How about purple? I'm going to do my V. Well, it's like a purpley blue, isn't it? Okay, and another color. I haven't used red yet. I'll use red to do my E. Okay, now with that we're going to fill in some designs inside of our letters and outside of our letters. Now we are not going to color anything in. We're just going to make patterns with lines or shapes. Okay, what are we going to make? Patterns with lines or shapes. Alright, and here we go. I'm going to start with my green one up here. I'm going to make a pattern of diagonal lines with my oil pastels, leaving some of the white space behind so that we've got something to watercolor around in a minute. And I'm going to take some little dots and put them in the background. I'm going to get another green too, just for variety's sake. Remember to push nice and hard so it will stand out when you're done. Okay, there's my L. It's got all these eraser shavings all over. Here's my O. I'm going to do zigzag lines, I guess. On the next one, we're going to get a purple, and we're going to do some polka dots inside. Okay, I'm going to do some lines on the outside here. So we have something to watercolor on the outside. And then I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to do some more polka dots on the blue. And for our E, I think I'll get some pink. Where'd my pink go? I guess I'll use this one. And I'm going to do some little triangles. So I'm making a pattern with shapes. Alright, so here's some triangles. Okay, so we've just got some of those triangles in. And last but not least, we're going to take some black and I'm going to divide right down the creases so that it looks like that when we're done. Okay, so there's my 4 letters, all designed with my oil pastel, and that's what it should look like before you start your watercolor.